Yeah, T.I and Boosie done fell out, huh? Yeah, friends turn to foes, huh? Boosie in the wrong? Friends turn to foes, huh?
So you're telling me if you guys get on the phone, there is no chance of him giving you an explanation that you could live with to go forward with doing this album?
It's not that. It's not. It's already been tarnished before it even got there. It's already been tarnished. You know, I always took up for Tim. With that Crime Stopper shit, all that shit, I always took up for Tim.
Okay, so how did you feel about the Crime Stoppers thing?
I feel like he just did that shit to, you know, like, sucker them people. That's how I felt that. Like, I just felt like he was just on some shit, like, you know, like, doing a drop. Well, it was just, you know, I wasn't as hard on him about that.
But that was clearly part of his plea deal. Part of his plea deal was, hey, we're going to let you out, and you're going to do these commercials. Sign here, and you can get out of prison. Right? I mean, that wasn't something he volunteered for. Like, who volunteers to do Crime Stoppers? Right? That was part of his deal. Part of his deal was to do the commercial. And, you know, part of the Crime Stoppers was also, hey, if you call, you can get a reward.
Run that back, man. Hold up. Run that back, man.
So you're telling me if you guys get on the phone, there is no chance of him giving you an explanation that you could live with to go forward with doing this album?
That's all he had. Let's run that back, man. Hold up. See right now. Let's run this back.
So you're telling me if you guys get on the phone, there is no chance of him giving you an explanation that you could live with to go forward with doing this album?
See, that's the first thing they should have did in the first place, feel me? They should have did that first. That's what Boosie should have did first, right? Hop on that phone. Yeah. Y'all partners, y'all like brothers, bros, etc. What's the first thing Boosie should have did was hop on the phone and, hey, bro, what's going on with this? What's up with that? Call his homeboy, his friend, right? At least allegedly so-called friend in the industry. Somebody he supposedly rock with, is close to. Obviously not now. That's the first thing that should have happened, right? Boosie get on that phone, heavy. Get on that motherfucking phone and say, hey, bro, what's going on? What's the deal? Talk to me, dog. Not run to social media and talk about it. Make me heavy. Or talk to Vlad about it. You know, Vlad gonna get his guapino, huh? He about the story, about the bread, about the guapino. You know, Vlad and bloggers gonna be right on it all day, every day. That's part of the business, right? Yeah, part of the game, part of the fuckery. Not all fuckery, not all fuckery. The majority. But you know, Boosie should have got on that phone. Say, bro, I know you said this. Was it real? Was you lying? Since he think he was lying about it. scam, bro? Was it bullshit? What it is? Let's talk about it. The first thing Boosie should have did.
No.
It's not that. It's already been tarnished. Before it even got there. It's already been tarnished. You know, I always took up for T. With that Crime Stopper shit, all that shit, I always took up for T.
Okay, so how did you feel about the Crime Stoppers?
You say it's definitely been tarnished. It's already been tarnished now. There's no coming back from it. If it was already tarnished, you tarnished it even more, dog. He made the situation even more worse. And at the end of the day, both of them ran to their damn social media, period. Went directly to the social media, bloggers, etc. People holla gangsta. That's my bro, that's my dog. So instead of call your dog or talk about it, social media is the first answer. Clout and views, man, that's what it's really about. People will do anything, go to any extent for the view and the clout, right? We see it every day, dog. Ain't about no real shit. Fuckery, man. Industry is a wicked realm. Just on a higher scale. Dig me. More money involved. More tricks and games involved. Dig me. Wicked real, man. But no, Boosie talking about tarnished. Yeah, it was tarnished even before. The minute you went to social media, it was tarnished, big dog. Heavy. The minute you went to the platform, started talking about it. Yeah, T.I. ratted. That video is true, etc. Whether he playing or not, just like Tekashi and all the other rats, T.I. ratted as well. Period. Yeah, T.I. in that same category, man, no doubt. Tekashi, Gunna, all them. Same combo. No denying it, huh? Whether you told on somebody who's deceased, living, etc., you told. So yeah, Boosie may feel away, but at the same time, Boosie, that's your dog, you call them up. That's the first thing brothers do, homeboys do, right? Make that call first. Hey, bro, let's talk heavy. Dig me. So it's tarnished from jump, nigga.
First thing.
I feel like he just did that shit to, you know, like, sucker them people. That's how I felt that. Like, I just felt like he was just on some shit, like, you know, like, doing a drop. Well, it was just, you know, I would.
And then Boosie, you know, they talking about the Crime Stopper shit from years ago, but it's like Boosie got an excuse each time the question come around. He knew he did that. He knew he did that then. But he talking about publicity. He lying to him or playing with him. Nigga, he's still promoting snitching, nigga. If we talking facts, Crime Stoppers, etc. Still snitching, right? Cooperating with the po-po. Heavy, right? So I don't get it. It's like he got an excuse for it. Like you already knew though. You knew his prior situation. Crime Stopper situation heavy. No matter what he was doing it for, he was still cooperating, right? Promoting snitching, telling, etc. Giving info. Something that all the gangsters don't like. Right? Don't condone, right? Wanna hear that shit, man?
When that's hard on him about that.
But that was clearly part of his plea deal. Part of his plea deal was, hey, we're going to let you out and you're going to do these commercials. Sign here and you can get out of prison, right? I mean, that wasn't something he volunteered for. Like, who volunteers to do Crime Stoppers? Right? That was part of his deal. Part of his deal was to do the commercial. And, you know, part of the Crime Stoppers was also, hey, if you call, you can get a reward. There's a financial incentive in that Crime Stoppers commercial.
Yeah.
You will get paid to cooperate.
Talking.
We don't just want you to cooperate, but we will give you money to cooperate. So, you know, that was something that he had to, you know, he had to hold. But didn't he?
That was, you know, that was over. But I always. But this last time, bro, it was
because he also remember when his friend got killed. He also took the stand in that situation.
So all these situations that he's taking a stand, cooperating with the police, etc., etc. He was never held accountable, but now Boosie extra mad right now. Oh, now Boosie can't talk about it, it's tarnished, etc. But T.I. been telling and snitching, right? Allegedly. From what the facts you just heard, what was said in the statements, all those situations are telling, cooperating with the law, right? Something that's not accepted. That they bash little kids for doing. Yeah, wicked realm. They bash a little kid for telling. Try to tarnish for real his whole career. When he told on somebody when he was 14 because he saw a murder, nigga. A 14-year-old seeing a fucking murder. And they got the nerve to try to cancel him, bash him. What do you niggas stand for? Ever? When have you really stood up for the community? Ever? Only when it's convenient. So get the fuck out of here. So this whole T.I. situation is nothing new. So Boosie he's been known. But now all of a sudden it's just super bad. No way around it. Man, this shit fake, man. Money, views, and clout, man. Heavy. That's the realm we're in. Shit wicked, man. Wicked as fuck, man. Some people really out there fake relationships. Heavy. You gotta really have a fucking discernment for people in this realm, huh? Man. Talk about disguise, man.
Remember there was like a situation that happened, and then like they were driving off, and some guys pulled up and shot up his car, and his friend got killed, and he took the stand in that case. You know, it wasn't a crime that he was involved in personally, but you know,
I don't know too much about it. I know what he's saying. You know, I was like, you know, I gotta stand on business. Like,
yeah,
I gotta stand on business. I gotta stand on business.
Stand on business. Stand on business.
You had a mostly completed album, and then this came out.
Yes, bro.
Did you and T.I. have a conversation about it?
No, bro. Last time we talked, he said we ran across the street. He said, "Man, we gonna talk about the album." You know what I'm saying? That was the last thing we talked about. But man, it was bad timing, bro. Like we finna put this shit together, real smoke, bro.
I'm off of those interviews, man. Wicked fucking round. At the end of the day, the whole situation funny, man, heavy. Boosie should have called, period. They should have talked to each other. And that's what it should have been, man. There's so much fuckery going on, man, in that room. You might not know if this for publicity something, man. More publicity, right? To get some views, some clout. Even if the album don't drop, something else probably ain't drop. Heavy. So this could all be a stunt, man. Dig me. Like people really put stunts together and make something, a situation look like something that's really not. Heavy. Playing the game, part of the game, huh? They straight lying to the people. No doubt. But if they so-called brothers like they say they were, you know, close, tight, ride or die heavy, phone call should have been made, man, period. Some dialogue between them two should have happened, bottom line. No way around it. Yeah, dialogue should have happened. They should have had a conversation, man. At the end of the day, more fuckery. But make sure every person they call snitch, rat, etc. gets held accountable the same way. Gets held to the same standard. No matter who it is, the color, etc. Man, you want to talk about rat snitching? Make sure you treat every rat snitch the same, man. Period. Bottom line. How you feel about the situation? Let me know. Think it's fuckery? It's a game or it's a real deal? No Holyfield, but shout out Holyfield. He is a boxing legend. Who's in the wrong if you think anyone's in the wrong? Let's get to it, man. Wicked real, man. Gotta stay aware.